Alright, greetings everybody. Welcome to this video live from Global Game Jam. Say hello, Shane. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Global Game Jam is a game-making hackathon, and we are making a video game right now. Our video game is about a priest in a village, and he has to baptize babies, but some of the babies are monsters. That's a normal baby you can see right there on the screen. We also have a werewolf baby, and we have a vampire baby, and of course, the list would not be complete without a big fat Lars baby. And what you have to do is, as you're baptizing these babies, if you notice that they're a monster, you have to kill them. So then you would pick up a spike and kill the vampire with a spike and kill the werewolf with silver and blah, blah, blah. What's cool about it, and what I actually want you guys to see about it, is look at that right there. That's Python code. And that is what we're using to do the game. As you can see, I just rendered the background, and I have the little bowl there. And then just by hitting a key, I can put my little baby werewolf on the screen. And what we're going to do is put the werewolf on the screen, and then you'll apply something to it. So we're actually using Python to do our video game. So I think that's pretty cool, and I wanted you guys to see it. But you guys, what I really want you to see is a simple program created from beginning to end. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File. I'm going to click New File. So we have a new file right there, and this is going to be a very simple program. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a couple of comments, because you always want to comment your code. This is a comment. I'll say author Lars. And the reason you want to comment your code is because another programmer can come along later and want to change things or alter things or use your code as a starting point. And if you have an explanation actually in your code, it makes it very easy for the next person down the line. Change, I'll just call it the change program, because all I'm going to do, and this is very simple, and it's very similar to assignment 1 for you, as you will see, is I'm just going to create a program where we enter an amount of pennies, and I'll say pennies equals int, because we want to cast to an integer, input. How many pennies do you have? Question mark. Boom. Now I need to, I did that in my last video. So now we're taking input from the user, and I can do simple print statements to answer some of the questions. Let's say print, there are, comma, pennies, integer division, remember 2, quarters, in this pile. Alright, that looks pretty good. Let's see if it works. Now, before I do it, I'm going to have to save it. So I will say save as, and actually let me go put it in here. Python stuff, and well, no, let me put it here. Python for data science, Spring 2016, and I will just call it pennies.py. Good to go. So now that we have it saved, you can see all the colors came in, we can run it. How many pennies do you have? I'll have to add a space. Let's say, I don't even know. Let's do something where I know what I should get. I'll say that I have 1,600 pennies, or 16,000 pennies. So there are 640 quarters in this pile. That works. That's pretty good. Let's do this. Add our space, and we can also now, there are pennies, boom, 10 dimes in this pile. How many pennies do you have? Let's say I have 300 pennies, $3. So that's easy math. It just tells you there are 12 quarters in this pile and there are 30 dimes in this pile. So this, actually what we'll do, just to put a cherry on top, print the end, in parentheses, boom, boom. How many pennies do you have? Let's say I have 500 penny, 20 quarters in the pile, 50 dimes in the pile, the end. Okay, so that's it, as simple as that. We've actually covered a lot of the early basic things about Python. You created a new file to do your program, you did comments at the top, you took input from the user as you ran it, you assigned a variable, you casted that input to an integer, you did print statements, and you did arithmetic within the print statements. You have string literals, and you had different mathematical equations going on. So it looks really simple. Hell, it is really simple, but this program does a lot of early basic stuff, and I wanted you to see something created from stem to stern. So that is it. All right. One last time. Hold on. Soon you'll be putting werewolves on your screen. But for now, we want you to do inches, feet, yards, and miles, and worrying about things like that. Okay, so that's how the penny program works, and that's how these initial programs get started. All right, you be good. As far as announcements are concerned, there's going to be a quiz on Monday, and your 2 assignments are due Monday night. If you are having issues, please throw something in the Sakai forum. Eric is sitting here with me at Global Game Jam, but we're both going to be looking at the Sakai forum later to see if anybody's having a problem or anybody's having any issues, all right? All right, then you have a good night, and I am out of here, and you be good, all right? Later.